Right. Spring has sprung and the vines are budding. It's time for farmers' thoughts to turn to checking their irrigation systems and what it's looking like. Let's have a look. So if we look at the soil, it's fairly damp at the moment. Probably likely not going to need irrigation for quite a while still. An old-fashioned way of testing the soil. This what you see in the ground in front of you here. This is a probe we put in the soil. It measures the soil moisture at 6 depths, as well as the ambient air temperature. That gets relayed via a radio transmitter, readings every hour, to the office, where we download the information and analyze it on a graph. So here's an example of the readings from the irrigation probes, soil moisture probes. So we can go look at the graphs, say for the last 3 months, and check the soil moisture. At the bottom it shows rainfall, which I've manually inputted. So we can go and check each block. These lines are set if it goes below the bottom line into the brown section, then I apply irrigation until it reaches the top. So obviously there's no irrigation needed at this stage. And we can input the weather from the weather station, evapotranspiration and rain readings. These are the detailed readings, showing you all the readings for soil moisture content and soil temperatures as well as ambient temperature. This is the farm's automated weather station. It uploads every hour 20 different reading parameters to the internet, which can be downloaded at any stage using the dedicated software for the program. This is the weather station software. From this we can get weather predictions, spray condition predictions, frost forecast, live data monitoring, all the station data, of which there are 20 parameters. If I click on that, go to all, select all, and I click on all, click on data. There we have the 20 parameters uploaded by the weather station every hour. That's an example of high technology, in fact so high it's up in space. A European company asked me to sit on their advisory board along with a handful of South African farmers to evaluate their software which analyzes satellite data from several satellites which orbit Earth. The readings are downloaded 2 to 3 times a week, every second or third day. Outputted, and then they analyze 10 parameters which you can use for nutritional status of your plants, water status, growth, and so on. So if I click on a field here, you can see the growth. They have biomass production, cumulative biomass production, leaf area index, or vegetation index, moisture. They have evaporation deficit, actual evaporation, and biomass water use efficiency. And then minerals, there are another 3 parameters that are measured. So if I then go to the list view and I go to that field I was just looking at, field H10, and view the graphs, There we go. So this is the biomass production graph for that field. And then several other parameters, present nitrogen, upper leaf layer, and so on. We go back to overhead view. So you can then check for any problems within fields. You can go to the map, draw your field in, and register it with them, and you'll get the satellite data. It's quite an incredible system.
For prospective farmers, it's important to note that you're compelled by law to meter your water usage at every point where you abstract water. You need to have a good calibrated meter recording your daily water consumption, and you need to send that into Water Affairs. If you need expert advice in buying or selling your farm, contact me. My name is Derek Duckett. I work for Guthrie and Tarrant Properties in the Overberg area.